but I'm going to try really hard not to do it because it's embarrassing. Okay. It's called If I Could. If I could tell you about myself, I wouldn't know where to start. I suppose I could start by telling you that I get nervous anytime I have to speak honestly in front of people. So I always find a way to make my words dishonest. I use laughter to cover up the truth. I take giggles and turn them into stories. I would rather tell 1,000 lies than share one truth about myself. I am scared. If I could tell you about myself, I suppose I could start with, hello. My name is Alexa. I am 19 years old. I have a younger brother, a father who was never home when I was growing up, and a mother that made it her job to articulate to me that I do not deserve love. If I could tell you about myself, I would tell you that to this day, I don't know what love is supposed to feel like. I don't know where I'm going in the future, but I know I long to sleep among the constellations so that I am never forgotten and always in the night sky for you to see. I would tell you that I'm scared, constantly, and that I'm in love, currently, whatever that means. I would tell you that I get goosebumps and shivers every time you smile at me. I was awake when you cracked open my chest. I felt every move your able hands made as they found their way and took out my heart. I waited for you to replace it with yours just to feel what it's like to have a heart that beats with love. But you left me open. And so it filled with dust and dirt and promises that you couldn't keep and plans that would never go through and insecurities and feelings of worthlessness, and I am scared. If I could, I would tell you that I'm not sorry. If I could, I would wrap myself in your words and sleep among your sentences. I would turn myself into your smile so that I could always be on your lips. I would tell you that I spent my days wandering this earth, looking for my heart under floor mats and in broom closets. I would tell you that I found my heart in a graveyard, buried next to our future, and all the butterflies and goosebumps that you gave me. I would tell you that your heart was next to mine, covered in bruises and fingerprints, and I know if I were to open your chest, I would find the same dust and dirt and promises inside, and I know that you're scared too. If I could tell you about myself, I suppose I could start with, hello. My name is Alexa. I'm 19 years old. I'm allergic to animals. I prefer Coke to Pepsi. And I'm still trying to convince myself that I am someone worth loving.
That was beautiful, Alexa.
Mine's not nearly as good, but I wrote a poem in response to hers called The Storm of Love. You lifted me up. I was soaring through the sky, my heart amongst the clouds, eyes faced towards the sun. I was ecstatic and oh so in love. With you, my darling, I loved you. And you loved me, and everything was perfect, rainbows and sunshine in abundance. Things began to get cloudy. I knew the storm was inevitable, and so did you, but we pretended to be clueless. We begged the sky, don't let the storm take over, but it didn't listen. The storm still came. Then it started to rain. I began to hate you, and it made you begin to hate me. The rain continued with no end in sight. Lightning struck, and thunder rolled. Finally, the sun pushed through. The clouds took over. The clouds and took the sky back over. Storm passed. I whispered in your ear that I'm sorry, that I love you, that I'm sorry. You pull me close, kissing my forehead, and back you whisper, I love you too. We stand together, no longer divided. The wind whistles, showing its power, reminding us the storm is always close. Although we both know the storm will return, we'll wait it out, and next time we'll bring our umbrellas.